Christian Science. Could there ever be a more acidic oxymoron to speak of? I know a lot of you guys, like me, follow PZ Meyer's blog on Pharyngula. And if you do, you've most likely seen this article. If not, I just thought I'd share some obviously disturbing news with you. Yet again, some Christian parents have killed their child through their ignorance. Christian Science obviously isn't science, and it's not medicine. It's the most anti-science, especially anti-medical science belief system that is allowed to perpetrate in, I guess, America, especially in the States. There was a boy named Zachary Sweezy who died a slow, painful death from a ruptured appendix while his parents looked on and watched him die. The father's name was Greg Sweezy, and he told the sheriff's investigators that he knew his son was dying. He knew that his son would die 10 to 15 minutes before he actually did die. His condition apparently got much worse about an hour and a half before he died, and he realized that his son was exhibiting the symptoms of death he'd seen when older members of his church had died on their bedside. He did not even consider calling an ambulance. The thought didn't even cross his fucking mind. What did he do? Oh no, he called the elders of this fucking retarded church to come and pray and throw holy oil on him while he writhed in pain and vomited all over the place and died a very painful death. I've had appendicitis. It's not fun. My appendix luckily didn't rupture. It almost did before they got me into surgery. And it was already a very serious amount of pain that I was in. And obviously if it had ruptured, I would have died just like this kid did. But luckily my parents realized, oh shit, we better take him to a fucking hospital. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, you know, any reasonable parent would have sent their kids, you know, right away to a doctor. And they're hiding behind this sort of religious belief so that they can get away with it. How are we letting them get away with this sort of thing anymore? This shouldn't happen, and at least in Canada anyway, when a parent's religious beliefs will lead directly to the harm or death of their child, sorry, your religious rights are going to get infringed if it infringes upon the right of other people's lives. If your right to believe some retarded fucking bullshit kills your kids, you don't get to have that right. They have a much stronger right to live than you have a right to be a fucking idiot. Get your fucking act together, Washington State, and convict these people of killing their kid. If you don't want to call it murder, call it criminal negligence. It's the same thing. They caused his death. They knew he was dying and they did nothing. If you're a member of this Christian Science movement, as a matter of fact, there's even a Christian Science Center in my town. If you're a member of this disgusting group, you should be ashamed of yourself. This has been Schwannerd, contrary to your beliefs. Fuck off.